of the John Deere and load some seeds on it. I could just come down with the truck later. I can come down with the truck later. I don't need a trailer this big because we got the pickup. So I can always put stuff in that. And that trailer's way too small for things. And we'll sell that one. So we should be... it's a good number. It's not what it was, but it's what it is now. And next thing we want to do is buy a weight for the John Deere. Let's find weights. Okay. I do not have one of those. I do have one of those. Okay. I could buy one of those and swap it when we get back. So we put the smaller weight on the smaller 6R and this on the 8R. I don't know what the deal with this one is. You can change the colour. Yeah. There's that one. And that one. I think... Okay, if we get that one... That one. What's the one I've got on the... Interesting. That one? Oh, that's the one I've got on the case. So 450, 600. Yeah. Okay, I'll just get another one of those. Details, yes, details. Buy, yes. Okay, we'll grab that weight in the 6R and head back to the farm. So I've now got what I would consider two mid-sized tractors and a big tractor. I don't think I changed the 30 miles an hour. Okay. I don't think I changed the license plate on this, so it's whatever it is. I think I will take it over there and change the license plate. It's not going to cost me anything. But, the problem is the game remembers the last license plate number that you put on a vehicle. So, jump out, run around, head over here and customize. That will do nicely. Okay. What's change? Don't know what changes. So $0. Configuration has changed. Back we go. And we're going to need to pick up the weight again. All right. Oh. Okay. And go. Awesome. So we have two mid-sized tractors and a big tractor. So anything that the case can do, this tractor can also do. We have the 3-point on the front. If I thought about it, I could have skipped having a 3-point on the front, just had a weight on the front. Fixed weight. But then that restricts, if I want to do spraying, I have to use the case. I can't use this. And if I sell the case for something else, then this can't pull the sprayer as it's currently outfitted. So I would have to take whatever weight I had on it and swatch it for a 3-point and then buy a separate weight. So this is okay for now. I'm going to stick that on cruise control and then we're going to run off and look at, yeah, nobody wants any work done. Chickens might need some food soon. Cows might need some food soon. Sheeps have loads of food. We're good. I'm not on the road. So, I think what I'm going to look at here is going to need the cows fed. We're going to need the chickens fed. We can, well, let's think about that. Let's first things first. Let's get set for planting stuff. I'm going to plant a bunch of small fields with sugar beets. So I'm going to have a bunch of sugar beet fields. Not big ones, just the tiny ones. And then I'm going to look at, I want one field of oats, because it's too late to plant wheat. Oh, here we are. So these are our fields here. I only want a small field for wheat, for oats, although I might take a bigger than normal one. Any oats we make, they're probably mostly going to be sold. So here we are. Dog's passed out on the driveway. Because why not? Okay, you wait there while I look at information. Sushi, good morning. Welcome to Thanksgiving Day stream. What am I looking for? John Deere Cedar, 360 horsepower. Okay, that is the 8R can haul that. That's all we've got. So I'm going to park this over here for a minute. We will jump out and get in the AR and get that set up for some seeding. Probably set that on a worker initially. We're doing okay here. Mrs. Osa's still sleeping and I am relaxing on an early morning holiday or Saturday, just playing some farm sim. Okay. Now, oats is planted in the blue one. We'll load that first, because I've only got one crop that I actually plant, or seed. The rest are planted. So load that up. That up. I do play on PC, and my day has just started. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I think I need some more. Oops. Really? More wheat. Okay, now I need to switch the crop to oats. That will be fine. Yeah, we do not have a lot of seeds here. This is a game I play I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favourite game. It's the game I can keep track of. I like city builders. I like things like XCOM. Whoa! Spin out! Wow. The problem is with those games is I'll play it, and then I won't be able to have any time to play for 2-3 weeks, and by the time I get back into it, it's like I've completely forgotten where I am. So I would need to restart the game save. With Farming Simulator, I set aside Saturday morning and any holiday. So this is obviously America with Thanksgiving Day. So this is a day I will do Farming Simulator. So as regularly as you could call it, yes, I stream one day regularly a week, except on holidays when I stream all the holidays. I used to stream. Good grief, you are seriously having some problem here, dude. I used to stream weekdays, but family situations and what have you, I kind of had to take a break from that. I may go back to streaming. Our daughter moved out, so I don't have as much going on in the evening. I do have other things I like to do. So I said the cows needed food. I think this thing is a horrible amount of horsepower required. So I need a big tractor for this now. So yeah, and for the longest time, you know, even back, I don't watch anime. No. Back when I started streaming, which is 2018, you're doing a thing. You're really... I don't know what this thing is doing. I don't care. Let's get this thing. Yeah, I started off with Lawfolds on a Saturday, and then I would stream other farming simulator games midweek, World of Warships, games I can get into, I can pick up, do a thing, and not have to worry where it's going. So Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, and Euro Truck Sim are good games for my current lifestyle. Okay, I need to get out of that. But yeah, so round hay bale. I have no idea how many of these I need. Round straw bale. I'll get 2 of those. Round straw bale big. Round silage bale, I will get 4 of those. And 11,000 litre straw. Okay, so this is the only hay I've got. I will get 4 of those too. This is why I need more hay very, very soon. So with my weekday farm sim videos, I would stream a single farm for 2 or 3 weeks and then switch to a new map. So I did cycle through the maps very quickly. The Saturday stream is a long-term thing. We're looking at 3 hours streaming time usually, give or take. And also, I'm going to want to turn that on. And so I kind of play a map that sort of I like the look of, and I can set a goal on. So sometimes it's, oh, I want 20,000 sheep. Sometimes it's, I want a cow farm. Sometimes it's just pure arable. And I work the game from there. We usually have an end goal. I don't actually have an end goal for this one yet, but we may figure one out. I already have an artist that I pay to do stuff, so I'm not looking for another one at this time. Oops. Stab that. We carefully lift that up. So this is why I don't need the case anymore. This is a little bit more useful than the farm wall. Alright, we have You can show me, yes. But I probably won't. If you post a website that I can look at it after the stream is done. If I don't do anything outside of play when I'm playing Farm Sim. Okay, how's that going to look? That's looking good. I don't know how full it is. Okay, I'm going to grab one of the straw bales. This is one of my small ones. And that's flying off for some reason. I don't know if I can. Discord. I am. Why doesn't it tell me? Discord is having an issue at the moment. My Discord's closed down. Great. I need to get back to fun. Okay, I am going to. Oh yes, that is currently at 25,000 litres, which wouldn't have fit in the old one. So I think one more hay, one more silage. We'll go for there. Okay, Discord has reopened. Does it tell me who I am? Okay, for some reason. Okay, if you want to find me on Discord, look up OSA, same name as I'm streaming under, and it has exactly the same avatar. You can also find me on YouTube with exactly the same avatar, exactly the same name. At the moment, the link's not posting. I might. I will consider. Oh, I am so far off the ground. I will consider adding my Discord name, maybe, in the future. For right now, I tend to end up with more people who are, oh, I want to add Discord to you. Why aren't you making friends with me? Blah, blah, blah. And no, that's not something I can entertain. I play games on a Saturday. I work during the rest of the week. I don't have a lot of time to do anything else. So, as I said, maybe one day I'll go back to streaming daily. But right now, that's not a thing. Okay, how risky is this? Put the straw in there and see if we can get away with it. If I can get two of these small bales of straw in here, then possibly I can get a big one. Still working. All right, so we put 3 hay, 3 silage to straw. That works for me. Turn that off and jump back in the John Deere. We'll go and empty this into the cowshed. And we can turn that off now. So this is 40,000 litres of food for the cows, which is, I think, exactly what the cows will take if they weren't half full. It is total mixed rations, so things are going good. Oh, we're tipping it out the wrong side. Well, I can change that. As soon as it stops emptying. Oh, that was exactly what they wanted. Unload here. Tip side left. Tip side right front. Back left. Back right. Oh, there's... yeah, we can unload at both. I'm going to unload front right. Okay, so we are done with that. Oh, this is tighter than tight. Okay, drop that off. We are done feeding cows. We also need to feed chickens. So we'll go over here and grab the chicken food feeder. Oh, let me have a look. There's Discord. Message requests. Luna. Accept. Okay, that's done. Back to the farm. Oh, back to driving up the fence. No, not a good plan. Okay, so we are almost done. Fill this up with wheat. We'll drop that in. I don't know if chickens will take corn. Shall we try the corn first? Just a thought. There's corn. Strikes me that chickens should eat corn. However, this is also another thing I can use smaller tractors for. Nah, chickens ain't going to eat corn. Okay. We'll go dump the corn and we'll fill up with wheat. Then we'll get back to the seeding. $7,000 litres, I think that's more than enough. Hi, chickens. There. I think that's more than will actually fit. Only a few litres. I was kind of hoping we'd have some cultivating work to do at some of the other farms around here, but that's not gonna happen. At least not today. Okay, so that's all the animals that need food fed. Good start. I think maybe... Oh, I didn't. That's okay. I was going to say, I didn't put the bales away, but we got a telehandler, so that does those things. Oh, they've... So this tractor's going to be a little bit cheaper to run than the 8R. And as a supplementary to this one, there is a small 6R, which we may look at getting later. Now that's 300 horsepower. Need to check on my that's the mower. 220, 110, 230, 330. That is too big. Those mowers are too big for my smaller tractors. I may want to switch those at some point. Well done. You're still doing things, and we need to put the bales back. So we'll do that now. Oh, what's the request? Helena Lucas, good morning. Welcome to Thanksgiving stream. Oh, add friend. I am not seeing. Okay, I will. Okay, we're going to put these away. I'm just going to shove these straight in. And so it looks like this shed sorts things by volume. So the biggest things, I thought it sorted them by silage, hay, straw, whatever, but no, it's actually sort by volume. So I've currently got straw interspersing all the other bale types. That can go back in the shed. Then we can get to some serious field work. This in the corner. Suck the bone. Fully retract the boom, and I'm going to stick that on the ground-ish.